I was in the house editing video and I looked across and there's a big group of longbeards out here. Turkey season opened yesterday here in New York, or Western New York. So I just made one heck of a loop through the woods. I went in a ravine, came up the backside of the ravine, and popped over the backside of this field. They're all working right toward me. So I'm gonna see if I can't take out one of these longbeards. Oh man, I'm out of shape. Between running and all the coffee I drank, my heart's setting records right now. They're coming right this way. There you have it, folks. That's my first turkey hunt of this fall. And I just pounded myself a big old longbeard. I think there was a couple 3.5-year-olds in there, but I think the majority of them are just 2.5-year-old, last spring's jakes. But I picked one out with a pretty good beard and one that I thought I might have had in the camera. I think I did a little movement there to get up over this brush to shoot, and that one picked me out and stuck his head right up, and I think I got it on camera good, and I just made sure all the other birds, were out of. I wasn't going to get two with one shot. It was only 25 yards, so I got an extra full turkey choke in here, so I didn't think I'd accidentally get more than one, and sure enough, I just pounded that one big longbeard I had it on. I thought my heart was going to explode after 4 cups of coffee and running a half a mile to get down this ravine and up the backside of it before they got across this field. But it worked out perfect. They came right through here just like, to tell you the truth, the trail cameras killed that turkey for me. Every morning those turkeys do the same thing, and when I seen them out in the field, and I was like, okay, all it's gonna take is me to get to the spot before they get there, and I'll kill one for sure, because I have a trail camera set up right here that they cross every single day, the same group of longbeards. So I got right here, and sure enough, they worked right across the field, right into this corner. This is my brassica food plot out here that actually shot that turkey in. And with the old 870 bark, this is the first shotgun I ever bought on my own right here. I think I was 12 years old, and this shotgun has killed a lot of turkeys, let me tell you. It's killed a lot of everything. You wouldn't believe if this had a death count on it between ducks, geese, turkeys, and blackbirds when I was little. Enough talking, let's go check this turkey out. There's the tree stand that I attempted to shoot my recurve doe this year that ducked me right here. And here's my turkey. Oh, Gailey's gonna be happy. That's gonna be some good eating there. Yep, just a 2-year-old. Last spring's Jake. Oh, look at that! Double bearded. How cool is that? There's 1, 2. Boy, it's got a long beard for last year's Jake. Sweet. I'll get it out here and get a tag on it. Well, here it is, folks. This is second day of turkey season here in Western New York, and I've had this group of longbeards pretty well pegged with my cameras, as I told you before, and I was up there editing video at the house and drinking some coffee, and here they come out across the field from the other side, and I know they always end up right here in this corner in my food plot, so I just knew that if I could make it through this ravine, down through the swamp, and up the back side of this field as fast as I could, that I could beat them here and get a good shot at one. And sure enough, I beat them. I'm not as in good a shape as I used to be, I'll tell you that much. I didn't know if my heart was going to explode or not by the time I got to the edge of this field, but luckily it didn't. I'm still here. So this is going to be some good eating. I'm sick of eating goose and deer. You wouldn't believe all the stinking goose and venison that Kaylee and I have ate in the past 2 months. It's crazy. I'm going to start growing horns pretty soon if I keep eating all this venison. Let's head back to the house. Well, we got her back to the house here. There's the double beard, as you guys know already. And last spring's Jake. I know there were some bigger birds in there, but when the gig was up and they were looking for me or looking at me, I just picked the turkey that was in the camera frame, or at least I think it was. I haven't looked at the footage yet, and let her rip. I was shooting turkey double X's by Winchester, or XRs, I think, not double X's. What do you think, babe?
Nice. How many were with it?
I think there was like 8 or 9. There's definitely a couple big ones, a couple 3.5-year-olds, but when the gig was up, the gig was up. I just had to pick one that I thought was in the camera frame and let her rip. It happened to be this one, the double bearded bugger. What do you think, Scout?
She says, good job, Dad.
What do you think?
Oh, no high fives.
High five?
Scout.
There we go.
What do you think, Riley? Oh, now you...
We're eating turkey and not deer and goose, babe. What do you think?
Add it to the freezer.
What turkey we got?
Thunder chicken.
Stab him. Hey,
Double bearded.
Look at that. Good one.
I had him pretty patterned with the trail cameras there, coming by the same spot every morning, and I was sitting at the house and I saw him come across the field, so I had to beat him across the other side and whacked him.
I had the same thing going on across the road. There's a good bird, good like 10-inch rope. He's walking in front of my camera like every morning.
Sit there and whack him.
Well, I've sat up in there and I haven't been able to shoot him yet. He was like 50 yards the other morning.
Yeah. I was ready to eat some turkey. I'm sick of eating deer. We're moving one of Chrissy's tree stands here into that tree. This is his secret to killing big bucks every year. Puts a pea bag out and he puts hand warmers in there. Keep it nice and warm. I don't know if you can see that. That's a hand warmer. That is nasty. I don't know if that's deer pee or his pee, but that's his big secret to killing big bucks right there. We're getting him all breasted out here, and then we're gonna take the drumsticks as well. But let's check out what's in the gizzard here. Check out what this bird's been eating. Well, there's some corn, that looks like brassica food plot. Lots of corn. They picked that out of the cow crap that was spread. I have to tell Brian that his cows aren't digesting the corn very good. Looks like some roots. Wonder what kind of seeds those are right there, those little tiny ones. They like them. Huh. It's gonna be some good eating. Here's the double beard, you can see it a little better now.